Hello everyone, welcome to Sources Classes. So in this video again we'll be continuing our discussion with respect to the quantitative aptitude section of the paper of the SSC HS 2015 paper. So what we'll be doing is basically we'll laying our emphasis on the the quantitative aptitude section of the that year's paper, and we'll try and understand the kind of questions that are being asked in that year's paper so that we can try and recollect some of the things or some of the important points and concepts pertaining to solving them for any future examination. Okay, so having said that, we'll try and understand the kind of questions that are asked. We'll also take a look at the approach involved the same, so that whenever we come across this kind of questions further down the line in the future, we are easily able to solve the same. So with all that said and done, let's focus on the question in front of us. A pipe can fill a tank in 24 hours due to leakage in the bottom. It is filled in 36 hours. If the tank is half full now, how much time will it take to empty the tank? Okay, so to empty the tank, let's see. Now, I'll start off at 130. Let it take, say, X hours to empty. Okay, the X hours to empty. So what we have here is that 1 by X. So it is full and due to leakage it would take 24 minus 1 by 36. 72 will be the LCM. 3 minus 2, that is 1 by 72. So therefore it will take 72 hours to empty the tank. Okay, I hope this is clear. Option C will be the answer. Okay, so I hope this one's clear. Let us now move to 131. So it's given if sine theta plus cos theta equal to root 2 into sine 90 minus theta, then we need to find the value of cot theta. Okay, so this one we can write sine theta plus cos theta equal to root 2 cos theta, because sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Okay, so this one we can write sine theta plus cos theta by cos theta equal to root 2, we can write. So now if you can see one thing, if we divide sine theta by cos theta, okay, so we'll have tan theta here, and subsequently cos theta by cos theta will be equal to 1, therefore root 2. So now tan theta can be written as root 2 minus 1. So therefore cot theta will be equal to 1 by tan theta, that is 1 by root 2 minus 1. Now if you use component to dividend law, what we have here is root 2 plus 1 by 2 minus 1, that is a plus b, a minus b whole square. So we'll have root 2 plus 1 as our answer. Option A. Okay. So it's simply what we use is component or dividend rule. Let me just show that here. Root 2 minus 1 into root 2 plus 1 by root 2 plus 1. So what we do, root 2 plus 1, it will be a plus b, a minus b, that is a square minus b square, that is plus 1 by 2 minus 1. That's all we did, okay, in this particular step. So having said that, let's move on to the next questions. (132). The ratio between two numbers is 3:4. Their LCM is 120. Then we need to find their sum. Okay. So now let me give you a concept. Suppose we have a number, say ax, and another number, say bx. Okay. Then their LCM can be written as a into b into x. Okay. Now what we have is LCM in this particular case it is given as 120. Okay, so if we prime factorize this 120, how we can write the same? Say 120 can be written as 4 into 30, that is 2, we can write this as 4 into 30. So and this can be written as 2 into 2, that is 2 squared. This can be written as 3 into 10. This can be written as 2 into 5. Okay, so 120 can be written as 2 cube into 3 into 5. So yes, 2 cube is 8, 8 5 is a 40, 43 is a 120. So now one thing you notice, the numbers, if we take the numbers ax and bx, okay, so the numbers are going to be something of the kind, say here abx will simply be 120. Okay, so now if we go through the same, we need to find a certain number using these factors, okay, which would actually yield us the ratio 3 is to 4. Okay, so if we 3 is to 4, so let us do something, let's do something in this case. Okay, let's do something. Let us take both the number to be 3x and 4x. Okay, say first number is 3x and second number is 4x. Now we know product of number will be equal to HCF into LCM. So therefore 12x square will be equal to 120, and the HCF in this case will simply be equal to x. Okay, because yes, LCM, suppose the number is ax and bx, HCF will be equal to x. Okay, this is one thing we should remember. LCM comes in here, so what we can do, x and x gets cancelled, so therefore x will be 10. So first number will come out to be 30, second number will come out to be 40. Okay, and their LCM subsequently would be this one. And if you see one thing, 30 can be written as how? 2 into 3 into 5. 40 can be written as 4 into 10, that is 2 square, 4, 2 cube into 5. So you see, now if you consider 3 will come, both the 5s will go and another 3 2s will go. Okay, so the LCM will again give 120 only. So the numbers are 30 and 40, so therefore sum will be 30 plus 40 equal to 70, that is this one. We could have solved this in another way. Basically all we had to do was split all these options in the ratio 3 is to 4, and whoever matches our description of giving LCM 20, that could have been one way to solve the same as well. So either way you could have done the same. So I hope this particular process which gives you the entire detail of how we should go about solving the same is clear to you. Having said that, let's move to the next one, 133. So it's given that x plus y is equal to twice a. Okay, then we need to find the value of a by x minus a plus a by y minus a. Okay, so we need to find this. So now what we can do is basically y minus a plus a x minus a divided by x minus a y minus a. So suppose I take a as common, then I can write y minus a plus x minus a. I can write this and below the same, what I can do is uh, I can simply represent I can write this x minus a into y. I can write as twice a minus x minus a. I can write it this way, which can be further written as y y plus x minus twice a x minus a, and this will be a minus x. So this is a plus b into a minus b. So this one I can write further as y plus x minus twice a by x square minus a square. I can write it this way. Okay. Now what we have here is that x plus y minus twice a, that is x plus y minus twice a equal to 0. So therefore this entire term will be 0. So therefore our answer will be 0. Option A. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now let's move on to the last one, that is 135. 50% of the number when added to 50 is equal to the number. Okay, find the number. So say the number is x. Okay, and now when 50% of the number is added to 50, that is when 50 is the number, we find the number. So therefore 50% of the number, that is x by 2 plus 50, will have 50% number added to 50 is equal to the number. So we will have x over here. Okay, so therefore 50 will be equal to x by 2. So therefore, so my bad, why am I cancelling this? Therefore x will be 100. Okay, option A. So with that said, we have come to the end of our video. Hopefully all these questions are clear to you, how we came about with the solution of the same. So in case you are having any kind of doubt with respect to solve the solution of any questions in general, I suggest you go through the video multiple times and then subsequently try and solve this question on your own, so that you can get a better idea on how to go about solving these questions whenever you come across this, and you can use this video as a reference. Okay. Now, with all that said, in case you're looking for a complete detailed solution of the same, I suggest you look us up, and for that, I tell you to go to the description section of the video, wherein you'll find a bunch of details pertaining to contacting with us. The details like our website link, our email IDs, and also our numbers on which you can call, text, or WhatsApp us. Feel free to connect with us anyway in case you have a doubt regarding to any kind of subjects or any kind of topic in general, or any sort of exam related query, preparation related doubts or guidance if you need. So feel free to connect with us. We will be more than happy to help you out. So with all that said, in case you like the video, make sure you like, share and subscribe to the channel, so that we can keep coming up with relevant content such as this further down the line. We will be continuing discussion of the similar sort of questions in the subsequent videos. Until then, I'd like to wind up this video and I'm signing off. Thank you so much.